Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for August 26, 2014. We're going to have high pressure sitting right over top of the area today, and another very nice day for your Tuesday with mostly sunny skies. Of course, high pressure sitting right over here, so we're going to have sinking air. Temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer than they were yesterday. Now we had warming temperatures. Temperatures are generally up in the middle 80s in many locations. I think we're going to get up to mid to upper 80s here in many locations today. Some of the locations that were, say, 85 or so degrees yesterday can now look forward to being about 87, 88 today. So still not the peak heating day of this week. I think we're going to get to that on Wednesday, and that's because we're going to have a southwesterly flow, or at least west-southwesterly flow, as we get out into Wednesday here, and that's because of this cold front that's going to be moving toward the area here. Here's your cold front right here. This is actually on Tuesday evening, and it's going to be moving toward the area very slowly. And it doesn't look like it's going to be affecting the area during the day on Wednesday. I think this holds off to come through in the overnight hours. So we're not dealing with much, if any, precipitation at all on Wednesday night, but we did leave a slight chance for an isolated shower or a thunderstorm, and that would be overnight Wednesday night. Okay, we're going to go a little bit further from here now. Here's that frontal boundary moving south here, and this is Wednesday evening here. You can see models are not impressed with this whatsoever. Here's the frontal boundary right here. Here are these showers and storms. Maybe four northwestern zones might get into the best chance of having those showers and thunderstorms move through. But one thing's for certain, we are going to be dealing with some very warm temperatures, and in some cases some very hot temperatures. These areas right here are all in the 90 or above areas here. This goes all the way from Philly to New York City, back to D.C., up to the Lehigh Valley, into the lower Susquehanna Valley. Temperatures will be either very dangerously close to 90 degrees, or if not hitting it or exceeding it, especially along the I-95 corridor. So will be the hottest day of the week here on Wednesday, and the model I'm showing you here is the NAM high res. Now, the reason I'm showing this one, this is usually about 3 degrees off, or at least it has been the last couple days. So adding 3 degrees to these temperatures here, and you're sitting at about 90 here in the Lehigh Valley, about 92 down here in Philadelphia. So just to give you an indication of what we're looking at in temperatures. And then back to Harrisburg will be about the same deal here, about 90 degrees. And a little bit cooler to the north here, but that is typical for this time of year for it to be a little bit cooler. Even up here by Scranton and Williamsport, you're looking about 85, 86 degrees up in both locations here, but still very much on the warm side for this time of year for all those locations just mentioned there. Okay, we're going to go back to the models now. Again, this cold front is going to push through without very much fanfare. Here is Cristobal. This is expected to be a hurricane at this point when it's moving up to the northeast. This is going to be heading away from land here. We will have some high surf and rip current issues here along the shore here Wednesday, Thursday time frame. Most likely, best day for that would be Thursday for that to happen. Wednesday night and Thursday when you get those rip currents moving through here, just because it's such a strong system, and in close proximity is going to increase the wave height and the rip current risk along the Jersey Shore as a result. So if you are down to the shore points, be careful on both of those days, as the rip currents will be a little bit significantly higher. This system moves off to the northeast and out of the picture, and this frontal boundary will actually, stall to our south, right along the North Carolina and Virginia border, say southern Virginia. It's going to stall to the south here, and it's going to sit there for a little bit. Meanwhile, high pressure is going to move southeast, and we'll be right across our area here. I'll show you that here. Here is Friday. High pressure sitting right over top of us again. So the nicest day, another very nice day here on Friday, I should say. Front is still to the south here, and you still really can't really see it yet. But we're going to go to the next frame here. And this is late Friday night. The same high pressure then moves offshore. You have a return flow around the high pressure like this, and this frontal boundary is going to start moving northward as a result. So come through. It's the same one that moved through Wednesday evening, stalling to the south in southern Virginia. It's going to come back north as a warm front over the weekend, and we're thinking this is going to be earlier in the day on Saturday, although the models are have a difference of opinion on the timing of this exactly, but we're thinking earlier in the day. We have these showers move through when this warm front moves through here, either late Friday night or early Saturday morning. And here's early Saturday morning. You can see mostly our northern areas are getting into some showers, but then that pushes through and it clears out. Might be a late day shower as well, but then we're cleared out for Sunday, it looks like. And there's another frontal boundary in association with this low pressure up here in the Great Lakes. Low pressure is going to establish itself in the Great Lakes region and pull a cold front with it. But this is hanging back quite a bit. Warm fronts up to the north of our region, so we will be warmer this weekend, but it's not looking like, except for an isolated thunderstorm on Sunday, we're mostly clear, it looks like. And then as we get into Labor Day Monday, we might be dealing with some showers and thunderstorms, but it's too early to call right now whether this will be an all-day rain out. Right now it just looks like spotty showers and thunderstorms, but that is certainly subject to change, and we'll narrow that down as we get a little bit closer. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for August 26, 2014. Have a great Tuesday.